everybody. Happy Tuesday/Wednesday if you're in the future. Whoa, since I don't have my cat in here at the moment, I'm gonna move over just a little. The other way. There we go. Perfect. So, I took a lot of pictures. As you can see, I've got one right behind me now. I've got my final sunset from California right here behind me. So, using this right away in my channel. But there's so many ways to do that. And before we get into all that, let me say hello to the people who are sitting in the front row and a general hello to all of you who are, according to the little number on the screen, waiting in the background. Me, myself, and iPhone's doing a panic charge. He'll be right back. Whoops, other way. Deep, that way. Hugh Caldwell, meow. Pie says hi. Pie says pss, 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 pss. She says meow. Up here she comes. Come here. Gary Hubbs. I know Gary Hubbs is working on finishing his Songtember song, which is already committed to being done on Friday. So there's that. Come here, kitty. There you go. There you are. There she is. We've got a pie. We've got high pie. We've got Allie, the little fish cake, little troublemaker. Oh, she's gonna show us her bum. She's gonna show us her little black bum. Hey, Stephen Ewart says hi from Wednesday. Good times. Mateus Prakauschke. Yeah, Stephen's going through chemo and stuff right now. So everybody send him your thoughts and whatever else you do when you're wanting to put your support for someone out there in the eths. Ooh, hey, Gary says something important. Bandcamp Friday this Friday. And Leela, have a Bandcamp, and not only can you find it by following this QR code right over here or right over here. Sorry, I don't know why I have two. So, yes, or you can click that link right there that Gary has given you. Hey, that's right. DJ Big Red says in a friendly reminder that the next Bandcamp Friday is this Friday. So let's all think about that. Somebody make a community post. If you've got a community post, maybe give several of us a tag or something in there so we can all share it, because it would be great to get out there. Hey, Lori's Mishmash, I see you. Lolo, Loli, Lily Low. Very good. Number one troublemaker, indeed. Yo, thanks. I'm glad you timed your break just to hop in and help share, because I don't see Thomas, so he must be going insane with work of some sort or another. Oop, me, myself, and iPhone. Ben currently driving. Let's see if I'm missing anybody. All right, only the rest of you who are in the little numbers, which are hopping up quite nicely, so I'm very pleased. You guys are the best. I just promised I'd pissy pants about a bit for Jamie to make sure he had time to get his shite together. This picture right here that behind me is of the sunset from Worldmark Oceanside Harbor. Woohoo! Yeah, nobody can fill Thomas's shoes as mod. He is the mod with the mostest. He's the Goderator. Good times. All right, I'm just going to bring in my iPad and we're going to see what's up, guys. Put on some fun music and do some fun things. Yeah, harbor. To the harbor. Oh, at least you get to be at home with us, and laughter is the best medicine. Laughter's the best medicine. So Lolo, um, we are your doctors. We're playing doctor with you every day, Lolo. Playing doctor for everybody, for the whole gang. So sliding into my corner, here I go. Woo! There I am, and we've got now with more tail. Do you want to show off your cute booty heart? No, you don't. She just wants to sit next to me. All right, that's fine. Hey, Rebel Rocker, nice to see you. An Audible video also, ready for your TherAPPy. So I figure, let's see. Hey, thank you so much for your very kind super chat, Stephen Ewart. A super sticker, I mean. Much appreciated, much appreciated. As we all, nobody puts Lily in a corner except Lily. Sees my kitty. She won't get in here, and I should have a kitty cam. And instead of my dual link trees here, I could have kitty cam over my head instead of more advertisement for myself. Anyway, I'll say for firsties, let's check out the song I wrote yesterday. I wrote this song yesterday because I was so frustrated with my Songtember project, and I didn't want to. The kinds of things I need to do to the project really don't have that great of potential for being my live stream. So we just kind of had a chat about Songtember. We counted up how much Songtember how much timber I've actually songed I've actually timbered. And then we just kind of, we realized that, I should try something fun. And then I tried something fun and wrote a whole song just like that. So let's listen to that real quick. Hey, St. Bradley, nice to see you. Hopefully, you guys will all be on this afternoon and I can hang. I've been missing you. Enjoy your work and lurk. Lilo, Loli, Loli's mooshmosh. So I got a kind of a nice washy sort of sound. It's got a nice trippy sound going. Maybe we'll make a video for this with some of our toys. This will just get everybody in the mood, right? Where do you find the peace in life? Won't you be left behind? Drinking herb tea today. I'm just going to start riffing on some pictures here. Let's use superimpose V or X.
your creativity. Come along and fly with me. Making music with my mind. Ooh. Being happy is a state of mind.
Let's see what this looks like. No, I don't want one that's got that orientation. Let's use... I like this. Okay, no. Let's try this. I'm going to cut it. This will be fun. So we're looking for 16 by 9, right? There we go, because that's the size of a YouTube video. We could move it over. This is a pretty high resolution photo. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty good. And then we could do stuff, we can mess with it, like I might just want the sky and I might want to lose some of this like building stuff down here maybe. Maybe I want to change it and make something else into it. So we'll just go and we'll find something else. Let's go back into my photos again and maybe we can find something.
Come along with me.
I don't see anything, so let's go.
The path of creativity.
Just X. We can go stock photos. I can just write horizon, sunset. Good morning, Jade. Ooh, I like this. Here we go. Make it look like... Just make it the same size. Try to get about the same amount of... Let's see if we can make this look really weird. Transform. No, layer blend. Wow, that's like everything sinking underwater. That's kind of like that. Sweet. Whoa. That's really wild looking. We might be able to do something with that. This is called Superimpose X. Oh, wow. This is really crazy. So let's take this. And we'll save that to photos. And now I'm going to do something... Let's see. Here you go. Let's see. I'm going to go to Kyber. I think I've got a Safari thing open with Kyber. I know. There it is. So I'm going to go to Kyber and I'm going to go in and we'll start some kind of video for that. Only strictly necessary cookies. Ha! Hey, cover by CQ. Chris, nice to see you. Nice to see you today. All right, so now when I'm just going to hop in here and be like, create video, you know, like I could either make something, I could make a fantasy kind of thing. We'll go into my photo library and now we're going to take this super weird, like floody sort of photo right here and just pop that in there. And now you just go in and get the prompt, and I'd be so like something like the sinking of Atlantis. And then describe details. Let's see, in the style of, let's look at the styles they've got and see if I usually take a style and then I like this conceptual render style. So conceptual render says photo render, conceptual render 1.3, glowing in plausibly interesting colors, conceptual environment, subsurface scattering, glowing 1.3, particles. So I usually then add like surrealist and splash art and post-impressionism is what I'm going to say now. There we go. So that works. And then we go to the video settings and the video duration, and like a 7 to 8 second video, maybe 9. I'm going to go with 9. Then I don't think, I just want to leave it. There's all these things you could zoom in, zoom out, rotate clockwise, rotate counterclockwise. Those rotate ones are really fun for places where you're going to do a transition that has like a cartwheel effect or something, which is super cool. So I'm going to say show uploaded image in the first frame. No, I'm going to say no, because then it'll make a whole new image for me. And intensity, I'm just going to go with 5, not a boomerang. And this is only going to cost 9 previews, just like 9 cents. So I like, a lot of people still don't use this, but I love the way Kyber makes videos, and I don't use them for the full video. What I do is I just make little snippets of, and I animate, you know, either real scenes or these kind of scenes. Oh, wow. So let's look at, there's pretty cool. I'll download that. And then when we download, I can look at it. There we go. Let's see. That's kind of cool. Leave that. Let's see this one. Whoops. Download. And then we just open that up. Nah, don't like that. Send it away. This one might be pretty interesting. So we'll download that. We'll take a look. We might as well make some, let's make a little music too. Might as well play a little SoundCloud while we're hanging out. You guys did not know that I have a SoundCloud that is absolutely chock full of instrumentals. We'll just play some of those while we hang. I kind of like this. This is pretty cool. You're not going to hear that because, you know, it's not, whoops. I didn't switch my sound over. There we go. Nice. Just a little quiet music to go along. I kind of like this one, so I'll leave that one. Now we'll look at this one. Give that a little download. Now we'll go in, give it a look. Yep, I like that third one. So the third one, we'll choose, we'll go create video. That's one. we won't stay here to watch that. Let's come back here. And I mean, you could just take and you could hide this layer and then we could just make something else. Cut your own thing out. Just go in here, like come into outer space. So you're just using, this is like doing collage, like collage stuff. Like this. So again, we're going to use the 16.9, which is where it is. I like that, right where it is. Okay. Now transform fit to canvas is what we do. And then once again, we try to blend. Layers, blend. So layers is all the way to the left-hand side. And then blend is on the next row up after you touch layers. Blend is on the right side. And then you'll get this menu that gives you a few different ways to make it like darken. That looks pretty cool. Or lighten, color dodge, color burn. It's a pretty cool look. Soft light, hard light, difference. That looks kind of nuclear right there. Yeah, I kind of like this one the best. So, you know, I'll leave that, but we could use something else to make this more interesting. We'll just find something else. Ooh, I like that. Get a 16:9. There we go. I'm going to pull that down. We'll bring that in. We'll transform, which is to the second to the left, and fit to canvas, which is in the center. Back to layers, back to blend, and let's play around with this. Oh, see, that brings some brightness back into it using the screen. Wow. Color dodge again. Screen is probably going to be my... Oh, that looks pretty cool, though. Soft light. Difference. Not bad. Exclusion, but I liked screen. Screen is cool. All right, so now just go back in. Save that one to photos. And then you go back to Safari and maybe go Luma Dream or whatever. I sign in with my dark Leela. And you come in here once again, photos. Just take that and I'll add that. And this time I'm not going to say anything. Or we could just do an end frame. We can end frame to the other thing. There we go. That'll just take our two photos and it'll make something in between them. Hey, some text cow. Boom, kitty. So, of course, we're not going to see that. Oh. Whoa. Go back. It's dreaming. Oh, wow. It's already dreaming. It's a lot faster. I guess people haven't been using it. Created less than a minute ago. Let's go back to the other one and see how that's going. Yes, it's done. There we go. There's the sinking of Atlantis made out of my picture. Not bad. That's kind of cool. See, you can kind of listen to this. It kind of sounds good right there. But of course, you know, I would never... let's download. We download. And so when you download stuff off of Safari on your iPad, the next thing, the way you get them in your photo library is to pick them open like this. And then you head over to the share sheet, which is right there, the rectangle with the up arrow. And then I say save video. Boom. And we're done. And once we're done, I can just go dink. So there we go. Just one, like I just took a picture of a sunset and now it's something weird. Let's see if our next weird one went. These are just ways to like take your own photos with AI and see what happens. So here we go. That's cool. It looks like you're resolving straight out of a... Yeah, that's wicked. So I'm going to download that. Same thing, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to open that up. We're going to save that share sheet. We're going to save video. When we're done, we're just going to boop, delete that so that we don't have dual copies everywhere. So that looks pretty cool. So another thing you can do with your AI that is more like altering your own photos, because of course we can, create stuff out of our head from a prompt, but I don't know. I mean, it's okay, but it's just not as fun as taking your own stuff and doing the insane stuff with it. So like, let's just go find one of my favorite models here. See, my favorites. How about virtual utopia? That sounds fun. And then it says, here we go. Choose a start image. So we click to upload. We go to our photo library. Let's take this crazy one right here. And then I'm going to come up, and in my text prompt, I'm going to write the sinking of Atlantis. And I'm going to let the prompt magic do its thing. So if you set the infinite zoom, that is video leap. So we'll get there, because that's one of my next moves right there. These are all in Safari, so I thought it would be fun to give it a shot. So we're checking our control net. Let's not do that. We don't need anything from control net. Noise weight. Let's give it a lot of noise. And then let's go the refiner weight. You're supposed to turn down. I'll leave the prompt weight. I'm going to turn it down to like 40%. And then I'm just going to go, it's only going to cost me 1 credit, and all these credits have been free. So here we go. Just going. It's thinking, running, thinking. There we go. Wow, look. That's pretty cool. I just gave it the smallest number of instructions possible. So let's download that. And in the same way that you add things to your video library, you can add them to your photo library. Here we go. Using the share sheet, which is right there. It's the only thing. Save image. We're done. We delete it in order to not make a big giant mess. So now I just used a photo I had, and I sort of used it to just sort of fill out a vibe. And that is so cool. So I say, next up, and you can just go and you can use the same thing. I mean, actually, let's do a couple more because it's fun. all I have to do is just change a few small settings. I'll go back and style. So advanced prompt editor, advanced mode. So advanced prompt editor. And so let's find some of these modifiers. I kind of like this vibrant one. It'll give you some pretty cool... I've got a whole set, or you could type in your own commands. Add some synthwave to the end, okay? So that's going to be interesting. And then we'll create. And this is changing some modifiers. Hey, it's the Falcro. Hello, good to see you. Wow, so see, this makes a completely different thing. This doesn't look anything like what I gave, the prompt I gave it. But see, I don't care about stuff like that because I allow myself to be moved by the things that jump out at me. Otherwise, I don't think I would ever be able to make things. Hey, it's Kubrick Lover 1972, my latest collaborator. So if here I would be like, let's come back, synthwave, neon retro. So I'm going to take out this. There's some words in here I want to take out. CG Society, I don't know what that is, so I'm going to just take it out. So now we're going to change, let's use this one, Flux Schnell. And then when we come back, Flux Schnell. And when we come back in, we have to change things. Oh wow, that's half a credit. I'm going to keep my noise weight, because that's a lot of noise. We love noise. Doesn't seem like there's that kind of setting, so let's give it a 1. So all of this is just using my original photo, which I messed with a couple of times in Superimpose X. Oh wow, now that's cool. So I'm going to download this. Download. I was explaining to Cube that I don't call him Brian because I got too many Brians around here. I'm just Brian'd up. Sweet. If anyone's curious, this song is called Wine of Datura that we're listening to in the background. Ed Zielinski, hello and welcome. The Zed. All right, so now we've got these. Now let's go back. Whoops. Don't use SoundCloud. So let's come back to Luma Dream Machine and we'll go back and let's take something, one of these new things. Let's just go add this. Don't create a frame or anything. Let them enhance the prompt and just click in. Boom. This next song is called Cyclogenesis Stormbringer. It's in the queue. Wow, and see, it's already working, I guess. So now we'll go back to the Kybe, and we'll make one in Kyber. Just having fun, let's make a motion one this time. Let's go in our photo library. Find one of these and let's give this one some motion. We'll edit the prompt. So I want to create the sinking of Atlantis, which somehow I'm just obsessed with now. And I'm going to make it in, once again, I'm going to use this conceptual render setting, but then I'm going to be like graffiti and pop art and surrealist. There we go. That works. And then, so yeah, then we go video settings. Let's give it a lot of motion. Why not? 7. Let's give it some intensity. Make it a 9-second video. That's going to cost me 45 credits, which is, I don't know, it's not that bad. It's 50 cents maybe, max. Now we'll look at our really cool frames. We'll download that one. We'll look at that. That looks pretty cool. But it's not quite what I want. Delete. What did we have here? Yeah, I liked that. So then we download this baby. We look at that one. Whoa! It says Sink of Atlantis. Sink. So it actually got a sink right here. Oh my. We'll see about that. Maybe everything will fall like it's falling into a sink. That could be actually so cool that I'm not going to change anything. Now we're going to download this one. We're going to take a look at this puppy. Oh, wow. I love that one. I'm going to send that one. I'm going to save that as an image. Moms. You came to drop bombs. So here we go. Download this puppy. Give it a look. Not this one. This one's a little too simplistic. I liked that. This third one is my choice. Now, create video. Boom. The sink thing has been done. Ah, so funny. Atlantis in your kitchen sink. Too funny. All right, let's see how Luma's doing. Oh my gosh, it's done already. Let's look. Oh wow, that's a cool one. Jeez, this is so cool. Let's download that. Pick that up. Open it. Use the share sheet, save video. That's simple. Click done and delete. The Sink of Atlantis. Oh, jeez. Jeez, Leela. Oh, for effing F's sake. There we go. Wow. Oh, this is just a different thing. Oh, it's a different one. Oh, I must have several versions of this open. Crafting your masterpiece, only 18% completed. Okay, all of that we've done with one photo. One photo so far. Let's go to the next one. Let's open up Video Leap and let's do a infinite zoom. Just like who asked me about it? Semtex Cow. So, Video Leap, infinite zoom. Upload media. Which one shall we do? Let's do one of these with a I just picked one. We write a description. Atlantis sinking swirling into a drain. time portal. Steampunk. I think steampunk would go real nice here. Atlantis is drowning in my kitchen sink. Guess I had too much to drink. What I've had, no time to think. Lost in the portals of time. Lost in the blink. Hey, Turtle. I must have seen that. Time portal, steampunk. This song is called Cryocurrents, Atlantean Odyssey. Hey, we're listening to an Atlantis song. Maybe we can all use this to make a video for Atlantean Odyssey, right? Steampunk. Let's, anyone, come on. Give me some words, peeps. Give me some words. I'm gonna pet my kitty. Oh, while you guys are thinking of words, I don't want to forget this. Surf kitties. Oops. Surf kittens. So I wanted to show you guys something, because we've been having a lot of chat about insomnia. So at the grocery outlet yesterday, where my roommate and I were trying to find food that'll last us until the next paycheck, I got this stuff called Blackout. It was on sale for $1.88. It says sleep, relax, muscle recovery, GH support, whatever that means. And it says it's called Cocoa Bliss. So it's got melatonin and magnesium and other stuff. And it was like, oh, try only half a scoop at first to see if you can tolerate it. And I said, screw that. I'm going to use a whole scoop. And one thing is I thought it would taste terrible, but actually it doesn't. It's, it tastes delicious. It tastes delicious. And I drank some and I laid down in bed and I picked up, I usually play this little kind of a sugar blast at night. And the next thing I know, it was morning and I didn't remember anything. So I'm pretty sure that it at least made some kind of, it was insane. All right, what did it say? Cryocurrents, spend your money, spend it golden like eating honey. Gonna make so much it will be funny. Where's the hole? Where's the bunny? Okay, I'm gonna write this down the rabbit hole. And then Wonderland. Right, I think that's good. So now we press continue. And where do we want to zoom out or zoom in from there? Let's zoom into there. Let's go. I'm going to turn this down for a second. Hey, Sal, Unshackled Spirit. So nice to see you here today. And Kimmy, Kiki, Kim Harden Hudson. I got videos to work on. I got a video to make for Kim, and I've got a video to make for me, myself, and iPhone. That one's gonna go quick. Hopefully it'll be out tonight. I'm gonna make my own video for the new song I made yesterday. I played that song for somebody that's, barely on the internet. And they fucking love it. It's gonna be so good. All right, expanding image. This'll take 30 to 60 seconds. Tick, 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 tick. Cryocurrents. I like how you got that cryocurrents, because I was kind of going off of cryptocurrents. Cryocurrents. This is called Sandals, like the resort. It's like, go have a good time. Whoops. No. Let's go edit in the full editor. Okay, so now I remove this. I think they gave me a copyright claim for that last time. So, okay, let's watch this. Watch it, we going into the Atlantean rabbit hole. Wow, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So usually what I end up doing with these is I slow them down. So I'm opening, it's in 3 little sections. So I usually slow it down to about half speed. I'm gonna go with 60 this time. And I'm gonna write smooth. So now it's going slower. See, it's still not shaky. But this gives you more time. Zoom. I had a spell, I had a dream of drinking coffee with sugar and cream, something it could not seem. My mossy brain going emerald green. So, yeah, that was kind of cool for that. So that now you go into this other little part. So the second part is it going backwards. So I take that, and the speed is at 5, so I just take that back to 1. So no worries about that. And then there's nothing at the end. It's just a still image. So now I've got the speed set up. So the next thing I do is I choose transitions. One of my favorites is morph. That's not very interesting. Maybe this. Oh yeah, it's melting and then, yeah, I like that. Let's see, there's the first transition. And then there's the second one. I say the second one, I often like to use like the kaleidoscopes. Or a roll. Yeah, we'll make it a shorter roll. Yeah, that's nice. A nice fast roll. Whee! Alright, see, there you go. Export. Save. Saving. Let's see. Not even an hour yet, and look how many things we've done with one photo. One photo, you guys. All of this is based on the same stuff. Insane. Ooh, there's some nice little like waterfall looking stuff. I love like a you know what you ought to do sometimes, Cube? You should try like doing a beat or something and then making up spitting on the spot. Spitting on the spot. All right, so that's that. There's another thing. So they've got this. They have this AI effects. I'm starting to like it less and less. So let's get one of these short clips. Okay, we've got a short clip. Go in the full editor. Continue. It's YouTube video sized. Now we go effects, AI effects. And then I'm going to type something in here. Surrealist. Graffiti. Surrealist graffiti. Pop art. You could do a really slow beat like I do. So, creating effects 2.0. Hopefully this goes quickly. I always end up doing this and wasting time, but this song is called Holodeck Adventure. Most of this stuff is not on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel songs are mostly songs with lyrics and videos, and these songs are just songs that I'd play like at a rave or something. Thank you, Sal. I hear you, Cube. You're not good at freestyling. You give bars to your friends and they do it. Spit bars. I wish you could see the kitty. She's so cute right now. Yeah, I don't even mean that. I like more like almost like take a walk on the wild side vibe. Like a little Lou Reed, a little Velvet Underground, kind of, that kind of thing. Kind of Debbie Harry and Rapture, Fab Five Freddy told me everybody's fly. 57%, yay. I had one, and there was nothing about it that was weird, but the thing is that they ended up like saying every potential result was not safe for work. What's the heel? I was all, man, before tomorrow I need to remember what I did with my cable for my guitars to plug in, because I'm playing guitar tomorrow, you guys. I'm doing it. I wish I could find it. It's here somewhere. It's close. I know. It's close. It's 70%. She says as she grabs a guitar anyway. So I remembered that the best way to work on my Songtember song would be like, hey, there we go. As soon as I started doing something else, it gave me what it wanted. All right, now watch. That looks pretty cool. All right, that's another one we got. Export. Right, exactly. I love surrealism. I do. Cube says I've been working on and off on a punk album, thinking of a concept album, and thought of doing a classical album. All right. Now, there we go. So let's go back and see if Kyber has given us what we want. Nope. They're only at 53%. Oh, nope. There we go. So let's make that, let's full screen that. Now watch. Wow, that looks pretty darn cool. Yeah, I love Dali too. My favorite painter is Kandinsky. Kandinsky. Can't remember how to say that properly, but that is my favorite painting. Did a really cool. I think the name of the book is On the Spiritual in Art by. I almost like. Hang on a second. Let's do this. I'm looking something up. Concerning the spiritual in art. I'm just going to give that. Give it a look. Concerning the spiritual in art. Okay, I'm going to just give you, and that I'm going to give you the artist's website. You work at a library? How wicked. There we go. So that is super cool. Just, all right, now we're done that. So next one is, this is a little more, for those of you who are anti-AI, this is more of a film trick sort of way to do things. Let's do it with Hyperspective. Hyperspective, very, very cool app. All right, why don't we take what we've just done? We'll choose that. So now you can see that we've got, see you later, Ben. Have a good one. So now what you see is we've got a little randomizer. And we'll just take that. Now look at what's going on. This is wild carding is what it's called. So wow, this one's really cool. I like that. So all I do is tap the down arrow and it just saves the video. Whoa, that's cool. So I just keep tapping. Oh, this centers this is like, oh wow, that looks really cool. Let's keep that. So this is working on a video clip. Not that exciting. That's kind of cool. I like that even though it doesn't have anything to do. Wow, this one's nice too. Look at that. These are just like freebies. Since they don't look anything like the original. They don't even need to be part of it. See here, look, see? A kaleidoscope. This is pretty cool. See, this is just, you just open up Hyperspective and mess around. That's enough of that. So we'll go back and let's look for just a photo this time. Let's check this photo that we've got. Ooh, see, already. Let's motion. See, now we can motion it. So what you do here is hold, and then you've got a 3-second video, okay? Whoa, that one's cool. No motion though. That's really cool. I only want to save ones that have motion in them though. Whoa, these are just so weird. That's pretty cool. Hold that through a little cycle. It would probably loop really well. Then another one. So many different things to try here, and they all look different. This is the one I use all the time. Ooh, I like that. Let's go to still. Let's take a still shot of that. The mundane becomes sublime. Ooh, that one's really cool. Just seeing a lot of this stuff is great because of how how blending works. Because then you'll have several photos. Oh, wow, this one's amazing. It goes in circles. 6 seconds. Oh, thanks. That was a song called Lonely Afternoon. I think I'm eventually going to put some lyrics on that one. It looks great with what's going on now. Like this is set phasers to stun. This is the one with Gortium and me. But I'm making a video and I'm changing it to, it's going to be a, it's, what did I call it? An alien adventure. Or a space adventure, maybe. All right, let's find a new one. Ooh, this one should be really cool. I've done another song with Gortium. It's gonna come out. I did a song called what is it called? What did you hear or something like that? It's a Halloween song. Yeah, you can hear the whole background of it right here. This one, give this a little roundaboutsies, like 5-6 seconds. Oh, whoa, this glitchiness is cool. Yeah, that's cool. All blacking out. Just it's the way that you just can screw around and just make stuff with this. And it looks totally different. All right, out of this one, and let's see if we've got one more. One more. Oh yeah, doing another backing oh right, here we go. Tune camera. Last way to mess with stuff. And then we'll use the rest of the time to get around to making, let's see, let's take this 7-second video right here. This is some kind of use. And so what this does is it turns it cartoonish. Let's go all the way to the left. So here's your cartoon. That looks crazy in cartoon, right? And then that's the darkest version. Or like this super dark version. Look at that. That is fun. So this one, that looks cool. Here's the different versions. But one of the things I like is that, see, this one is like almost black and white. I like this one. So watch this That's pretty wild. I like that. We'll save this all in super... Yeah, it goes real fast. Alright, so now let's just find something else. Something... Maybe another one that looks cool. Here, this one's 5 seconds. Yeah, you should post them. Ashes to Ashes vibes. Yeah, look at the... You can really read the graffiti well this way. There's like completely black and white. I liked this black and white, I think. Let's go. Ooh, with this really, really lots of black and white. Yeah, I kind of like that. Let's give this one a save. Boom. That's fast. All right, let's go to photos and see what we've accomplished. And see if we can start using any of these. Let's go. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. All right, so this is where we started today. Oh, these are funny anyway. Highlight, sign in a coffee shop, no Wi-Fi, pretend it's 1979. So I graffitied their wall, lit a cigarette, smoked it inside, left 10 cents for my coffee, and walked out. So anyway, we made Oceanside Harbor sinking into the sea. We made what looks like some kind of insane nebula. Then we created a video of the sinking of Atlantis. Then we created this weird video. Then we created this cool photo. And this cool photo. And this cool photo. All of this is from the same stuff. It's from the same one picture. Now, here's Luma's version of this picture. And here's a really cool infinite zoom picture or video. Dolly is the king of surrealists. And it melts and goes backwards. Yeah, I know. It's what, like, I really hope I can afford to pay for Video Leap again. Because the infinite zoom is the funnest thing ever. Can somebody with Video Leap who doesn't have a subscription try to do it and see if it's possible? All right, so then we did this one. We turned it into, we used AI Effects 2.0. Here is the same thing being totally messed with by Hyperspective. Same. Some pretty trippy stuff. Oh, Jovel, hello. Yeah, like this one. Crazy, right? And then this. That's pretty wicked. And this. All of this. That's just crazy, right? So cool. We've made all of this from one of my vacation photos. It's like psychedelic holidays Yeah, see, now that seems animated. That's so cool. That's just a still photo. That's a still photo. That's a great still photo. Whoa, look at this one. Just whoa. Just wild. Sheesh. Ooh, thank you, Jade Star. Smash it, baby. Smash it. Ooh. Speaking of likes and smashing and things, we're going to head over to Jade Star's after this. And let's remember what she's doing. I'm going to look in my current content, go into my details, go into customization, heading over to redirect, typing in these words, Jade Star. Remaking my first Dread Circus demo from 1995. Nope, that's scheduled September 30th. It's October 1st, so that's not going to work. Whoops. What you doing today, Jade? Back to add redirect. Is it walk with me? Let's see. Oh, part 2 of the demo. I think the problem is that I was in an old version. Oh, never, Gladys, never. Do, 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 do. Just doing that, might as well. Then I can just finish up the show by trying to drop some of these in a episode 3. Nope. Jeez. One more time. All this for a dump. You know, if you can't dump, you just can't. If you can't dump, you know. Fucking October 2nd? What the fuck? If you can't dump, you'll do anything to dump. There we go. Remaking my first Dread Circus demo, episode 2. Sweet, all saved. Now it's 2:35. Let's see how far I can get in 10 minutes. Making a video. Let's do this. Let's see, what app should we use? Let's close Superimpose. Let's close Safari. Now let's open up. Let's use Superimpose V because it's free. And I'm just gonna drop some of this stuff in here. I'm gonna use this one first. This one, this one, this one. This one. Let's go. All right, I'm going to turn this other song off. This one's called Alien Sunrise, by the way, and it is on my YouTube channel. So here we are, just weep, 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 weep. So the way to get to get music into these, into Superimpose V, I'm going to add audio from device. Now files, and here we are, audio share. So this project 2, this is what we do. I think this is actually going a little too fast. I'm going to go and touch that speed. It just feels too fast. Let's see if, listen. This is just a basic. So just listen. Wait, boop. Your art therapy dealer. Totally original, not a stealer. A mystical sorceress. A spiritual healer. Right. Cool. Yeah, that's better. That speed is perfect. So I made this yesterday on my show. I'm going to cut just the part where I made this into its own video, because I think it's really interesting how to write a song in AUM in like something like 40 minutes. Yeah, right? So it's just as we're getting there, it speeds up, and then here comes the bass and stuff. Here it comes, and we're gonna get right to the end of this. Oh my gosh, right there! So perfect! It showed up right at the end! So if you're in here and you want to add something, so I'm going to go plus photo video. So it'll stay in the same track. We want it to stay in the same track. So let's find something. What did we just make? I like this. Let's add that. This is a good one for but actually, so what I'm going to do with this one is reverse it. Uh-oh. What did I do with my glass? There they are. With like my glasses. And copy, delete, replace, track, person, mask, reverse. There we go. Boom, that was fast. Yeah, it goes backwards. So it's so easy to make transitions in. So I'll show you a few transitions. So we're going from a smush to a smush. So let's try a shape. Random cubes. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. And then we'll take one more and we'll let's use one of these dissolve ones. I think we'll fog in. Yes, that works. Yeah, and now it like get a maybe we'll glitch into this one. Or circles? Yeah, I liked the circles. I like the circles. Let's go. Or sniff the ether. Is this where the unshackled spirit comes from? I wonder how long it would take us to make this video. It's a 6-minute song. I know we won't finish. But at least this will be mostly done. And then... Do you see that rabbit flying by? There was an actual rabbit. All right, let's go back to our next one. Here we go. Oh my gosh! That is... I'm going to make this just a tiny bit slower. Where we go. Speed. Speed, let's turn it down. Yeah, I like that. So... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. So now let's find our cool, let's see what's distort. Ripple? Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that makes a good thing. So then, right? Then just hop in here and you're adding more photo video. And I'm not trying to make it look like Atlantis sinking because it's not a song about Atlantis sinking. It's a song about creativity. So here's where we might see transition to like a stock video. And let's see. Let's try kaleidoscope. It might... This one. Let's try that one. Okay, these are already filling. They're filling they're filling it up. See, look at how that oh yeah, definitely, definitely. So we want something really dissolvey here. We want like a vaporize. Yeah, that vaporize looks wicked. But let's make it longer. Making sure, so you have to make sure you're right on top of there. And then you can... There we go. I can end up making some...
Where do you find the peace in life?
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Won't you be left behind?
That is cool.
If you take it easy, won't you let the hassle?
Oh wow, so right here when it says won't you let the hassle or let the hustle pass you by, a perfect place to put a time lapse. Find one. Something, let's see, I want about 8-10 seconds maybe. Maybe this. Let's try it. Yeah, because it's got good colors.
Won't you let the hustle pass you by?
Yes.
Find your
Oh, find your creative mind. This is where we want to go crazy and get something. Shapes, circles, Mac, squares, glitch. Maybe this.
Won't you let,
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
won't you let the hustle pass you by?
Hey, Chad. Giggles.
Find your
Find your creative mind. Woo. Anyway, you see the point. So what you've seen is I've gone from some of my own footage to some other footage, and then we could go back in and we could add some more of my own stuff. All right, I'm going to say goodbye to you with my face because we could be here all day finishing a new video and the 5 or 6 videos that I need. But we're all going to go and meet over up at Jade's place, and it's going to be fun. We're going to have an awesome time. So let me say bye to you with my face again. Here I am. So nice to see you again. I hope you guys have enjoyed this or learned something or just enjoyed each other's company, got some free ideas. It sounds like you guys did get some ideas while you were here. And the point is that your mind probably doesn't make anything like my mind does. You are your own individual person, and you may like my style, but I think a famous painter said something like, you could try to copy me all day, but you'll never be me, which I used to didn't think was very arrogant, but it is. It's a bit arrogant, but it's not arrogant, It's like, no, you'll never be me, but I'll never be you either, right? I think it's just some fun that we can have, right? Anyway, next up, herbal remedies, place them on your tongue. Word to the wise, word to the young. Smoke your truth right out of your lungs. This is what you play and what you've sung. That's last words from Cube as we go on. And I don't know, do I have we're definitely heading over to Jade's. Let me see if let me just quickly find the link, since I don't have my awesome friend Thomas here to do the work for me. Just finding Jade. Just in case your dump doesn't work, you're gonna need this link. Whee! All right, here we go. Jade, next. Or stay in the chat. Or stay in the chat to be auto dumped. And here is that going out there for you guys. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for being here, for helping me with ideas, for just be doing parallel play, being what they call in the neurodivergent space body doubling for me. You're here, I'm working. Love you guys so much. We will see you tomorrow. I'm going to be having some fun with my guitar tomorrow in my live, and we're going to mess around with my Songtember song live on guitar to try to see whether the lyrics all fit, and then just have a great time. Anyway, friends, let us go out with I'm going to send you out with the end of my Songtember song. All right, kids. Big love, creativity, and all the peace you can carry, baby.